All right, so the next step that we have to do is so we come along to month end and we go, well, I need to revalue my financial statements based on the specific day. So when I go into GP has a revaluation routine. It's called Revaluation. We click on the revaluation and we can click on cash. I've set one up for cash. So what you do is you set up a cash one inside here. We put on restrictions and I'm picking up the account number, which is that's my Canadian bank account that we just did. I'm doing both Canadian and Z-C dollar because I use them interchangeably. I shouldn't, but I do. And then I'm picking up period 4, which is April and 2027. I'm going to print the report only. I'm going to print it as unrealized, and I'm going to go revalue. And I click the revalue button, I hit the screen, and it will then print off a report that tells me exactly what it's going to do. There it is there. So it's saying, okay, the average is 0.73, 0.72. That's what it is right now. And then so we have no change in the CAD because I've got no dollar values in there. But I do have some dollar values in here. I have 8,554. The average exchange rate is currently 75. It's moving it to 72. So therefore, we're going to 64.08. So I've got a $256 loss being calculated. This is ready to go in order to revalue it completely. Let me go cancel. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit print. Let me close this. I would bring up my cash inside here, hit the post button. Now, on a realized and unrealized gain inside GP, you decide whether or not you want to reverse the transaction. If it's realized, it's not reversing. If it's unrealized, it's reversing. So then you reverse the entry and you put this through as 0430 and you put this one through as 0501 is what you would do. So that's how you would do it. So in this case, the posting date would be 043027. And then the reversing date is 050127. And then it would automatically post this with the reversing entry in April. When you post this transaction, that dollar value has $0 in US dollar, $0 Canadian, and an amount in US dollars being added to the subledger, so to your ledger, so that you've got the right financial statements. So that's how the GP one works. From there, I'm not going to actually run it. And then inside here, what we do here is we run the currency reval. GL currency revaluation comes up with a list. We have to give it a journal entry number, so I've set one up already. I called it MC reversing value. There it is there, and I'm picking up the one account. I can pick up as many accounts as I like. I can use the and sign by using this and go 1101 like so. So I can pick up the cash royal, so there won't be anything there to be done, and then I can add 1107, which is what I want for this one here. I'm just going to grab this one. And then I can click which currency code I wish to use, and I can do multiples in there as well. And I can filter totals and things like that if I wish to. So inside here, I can filter totals by date or whatever it is that I need. But when I click OK, it says the already journals. Oh, please post them. I already got stuff in there. So let me go in there. I apologize. I did it this morning to make sure it worked and then promptly forgot to delete it. So what happens is that when I'm in multi-currency inside here, this must be an empty batch. So I can go into here and I'm just going to hit this and delete. There we are. And then I'll go back to my currency reval. And then when I click OK, the report takes a while. There it is there. Currency has been created. We go OK. So this is now showing you inside here that I've got the unrealized gain. And then as I, whoops. There's the 500, etc. And then we've got the $500 change. And this is then going to be posted with the 0 values. So if I go post print and I preview the posting, yeah, that's fine. There it is there. You'll see debits and credit amounts in the dollar values only. Dollar amount is there. 500 US is being revalued. And you'll see that the source currency amount is 0. So it's not changing the US value of the bank account. It is only changing the Canadian. As it happens, it worked out to to $500. And that is the correct mathematics. I did the check to make sure that it was there.